Monica.
All right, bon dia, bon tardi, y bon noche. Welcome back to the show, guys. Thanks for being here. As I'm sure you've noticed, because I've noticed, I haven't been uploading podcasts for the past few weeks, and that's for a couple of reasons. So before we start the episode, I just want to go through why and explain how I'm going to do it going forward. So the number one reason why I haven't been so busy with the podcast is that just like other business owners, Corona affects me in a specific way. It affects my business, so the energy and time it takes to stay on top of that and make sure we're making the right moves. It costs me a lot of energy, and I was really focused, along with my girlfriend, on making sure that ship sails in the right direction, and that just takes a lot of time. So the focus on my company in Iron House took a lot of my time, understandably. I hope you guys understand. That's number one reason. Number two reason is because the format I wanted to do the podcast in was an interview-based podcast. Almost all the episodes are that way. I want to invite interesting people over, have conversation, ask them questions, interview them face-to-face. Now, because of Corona, especially with the additional lockdown measures, that's a little bit harder to do, hard to accomplish. And I also don't want to put anyone in an uncomfortable situation if they feel like they should not come over in person. People cancel because someone in their vicinity got sick. It's just a really difficult period to do that format specifically. So what I'm going to try doing forward is I'm going to try uploading bi-weekly instead of every week. Every week is also maybe just a little bit too much. I like to try as much as possible and window down instead of going small to bigger. So I tried every week. A little bit too tricky for me, considering I have to take care of my business and Corona, and having people over every week for interview, or even doing it in bulk. Just having people over for interview is just a bit of a tricky format. So I'm going to try doing it bi-weekly. I'm going to try doing a combination of also still interviews, but also just informational and just fun episodes with my friends, with my brothers, and just talk about island stuff, talk about the culture, talk about the vibes, talk about the community. Hopefully in a format that doesn't always have to be interview-based. I'll try to keep entertaining still. I just really want to share our culture, our experiences, and how we grew up, and basically the essence of what makes Antiano. I'll just do that in whatever form I can find that works for me and is entertaining. I hope it's fun for you as well. And that being said, again, I'm going to try a bi-weekly schedule. Corona's a bitch. It's tricky to do. And on with the show. And this episode is brought to you by Malting Polar. No, I'm kidding. I wish it was, though. I would say sponsor me, but, Venezuela. Polar. It is what it is.
You never know, right?
You never know.
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
I'm here with my two hermanos, my actual brother, Chris. Say what's up to the people.
What's up?
A little bit closer to the mic.
What's up?
There you go. And I'm here with my brother from another mother, Graham.
Yo, it's your boy, Two-Pod Shakur.
Two pots?
Two-Pod, like podcast, Two-Pod.
Two
Nice,
pot.
nice.
I thought
Well done.
pot, like plant pot.
No, pod, P-O-D.
Okay.
How are you guys doing with the whole Corona shit? You guys
It's all right.
living and thriving, surviving, or is it all shit? Is it a little bit tolerable?
A bit of both, I guess. I mean, at this point, I'm just used to it. It's the new normal, as they say.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty okay at entertaining myself and stuff like that, like just staying home. So it's a bit of both. Like, I enjoy just staying home and just doing my thing, but at the same time, you do want to see people and you kind of want to, go outside and stuff. But yeah, it's okay. Now that the weather is less good, that also kind of helps staying inside.
You feel it's possible to still do that with the new rules? I mean, what is now? Max 2 visitors in your home, max 4 people together inside?
Is it 4 or 3 inside?
I think it's 4.
3, right? No, I think it's 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Oh, shit. Oh, well,
Yeah.
luckily for us.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to change again Tuesday.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So if you're hearing this podcast on time, then we're all going to be waiting for the new press conference. If you're hearing it afterwards, then most of what we're saying doesn't really count.
Mhm.
Chris, how are you dealing with
The
with
press
the Rona?
conference is going to be like after the 24th of November, which is today. So, for time reference.
October.
October. Yeah, you're right.
See how bad Corona's
Corona,
gotten.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
what is time?
I think that might be Corona. I think that might be Corona the beer though, not Corona the virus.
Both.
I'll choose one over the other though.
As far as the whole situation goes, yeah, I don't really have an issue staying home. It's kind of nice. I work in the restaurant industry, so it's a lot of hours.
A lot of hours on your feet too.
Yeah, with this whole Corona thing, we're suffering. It's everything from like little cafes to restaurants. A lot of them in Utrecht have been shut down because we're either not allowed to have anyone in or have a restricted amount of people in.
Yeah.
Or because you could do takeout, but because you have like shitty foot traffic, no one's gonna come and take food from you. So it's a difficult time, but we're rolling with the punches so far. So yeah. It all depends on how much help we get from the government and
I was gonna say
the people themselves as well. Because
Are you getting any help at all?
From what I understand, we are getting, but as far as the fine lines between that, I don't know. You know, I'm in the kitchen. I don't don't deal with that stuff.
Understandable.
But it's nice that you see that there is some foot traffic. People are like, yeah, we're rooting for you guys. We're gonna come buy meals or buy something from you guys.
Nice.
So that is nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
good.
Yeah.
So for me, it's really weird because we're allowed to stay open as gyms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys also restricted to 30 people?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
As far as I understand, everything's restricted to 30 people.
Yeah, but I don't.
But that's not including staff, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's a weird logic where like 30 people. It's I wonder where they came up with it.
It's fucking stupid. It should be based on square meters and nothing else.
Exactly. Because
Is that including staff or?
No, excluding staff.
Excluding
So,
staff.
yeah.
but we try to keep it minimal still. We have always like max 30 people, and then we try to have a maximum of like 3-4 staff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And usually one's like hidden in the office, one's behind the body, so not a lot of traffic. And people have to wear face masks when they come in and leave the gym because that's a bit of a bottleneck.
Yeah.
But since we can't legally ask people to wear face masks the whole time, since it's not actually put into law yet, then we're not making that a rule. We're encouraging everyone to wear a face mask, and if they feel comfortable training with one, just leave it on. And a lot of people are doing that, but we can't really make it a rule.
Yeah, but that's the thing as well for our restaurant. It's not mandatory, like legally by law, to wear a face mask, but for our restaurant, they've made it mandatory. So when you come into work, mask on.
Oh.
So until you
Yeah.
work, mask off.
Same for us as well. Yeah.
Keep the mic in front of your face, man.
Yeah, we also gotta wear masks constantly now.
What?
Same with us. We also it's basically mandatory to wear masks, so we gotta have masks on at all time basically, except for when you're eating, I guess. So yeah, it's
You should get like one of those face masks with like a slit. Ever see that? It's a joke, but they put a slit in their face mask, so when they eat that, they see the face mask moving.
Oh,
Fucking stupid.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think I've seen people like wear 2 of those face masks, like one on your nose and one on your mouth, and whenever you talk, it's basically the same thing.
It really surprised me the amount of people who I still see wearing face masks with the nose exposed.
It's
It's ridiculous. You would think that the easiest thing to do is put on a damn face mask.
It's really ridiculous.
Because for me, for example, it's tricky to still, like, because I put it on at certain moments, like if I'm coaching or something, I'll slip it on if I know I'm going to get a little bit closer to someone. I don't know if they're going to keep their distance. I'll put it on just to be sure.
Yeah.
But my tendency to want to take it off, like full contact on my face, is so big.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a face toucher like a motherfucker. Like, I don't know if it's because I got big eyebrows and they're always itchy or some shit, but I'm constantly touching my face. Dude.
Yeah.
So this
I
past,
was gonna ask you about that. What the fuck do you mean by your face that you lick?
man, no, man. They're like, hey, hi, welcome to Iron House. No, but like the whole time I'm touching my eyebrows or something the whole fucking time. So I'm washing my hands like 50 times a day.
Yeah. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, but when I take off a face mask, I'm all like, shit, no, grab it by the ears. Fuck.
Yeah, no, like my biggest thing is like when you're standing and you're cooking, chopping, whatever. I'm looking down the whole time. So the whole time the mask keeps like slitting up and then hitting into my fucking eye and gotta fucking pull it down and no.
But you have glasses, isn't that? Don't you get like foggy ass?
The one I have it's got like a little metal thing for the nose, and then I put my glasses on top of that, so then it like
okay
it out. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But wait, so when you take your mask off, you usually the feeling you got is to grab it here and not by the straps immediately.
Because now I'm getting used to it. But what I want to do is I want to pull the chin away from my face first. And then pull the ear off. I don't know why. It's fucking stupid.
That's weird. Yeah, I usually just from the get-go, the first time where I just do this. Like, it's just natural. Not even because you have to do that way or whatever.
Like headphones.
I guess, yeah. Well, that was my natural movement, I guess, man. Yeah. So to hear that you want to do this, it seems kind of, it's kind of funny.
I think, I don't know why. Like, to me, I associate with like a diving mask.
I was thinking that, you got to take out the thing first.
Because when you dive, like, they tell you not to put the mask on top of your head.
Okay.
That signals either distress or you need attention. You're supposed to pull it down under your chin.
Okay.
But that's what I was taught. So I'm always going for this so I can at least speak.
Yeah.
And I think, oh shit, no, I can just take it off completely. So then I end up taking it off.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
my intention is not to take it off. Is just like remove it from my face so I can fucking breathe.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I don't need it anymore. Take it off. And I'm like, fuck, so much hand contact.
Yeah.
So
okay.
my hands are fucking dry as a motherfucker from all this.
See, that's funny because
sanitizer.
with the diving mask you said, because my reaction would be to like put it on your head, because when you're at the beach or swimming, you're snorkeling, you just put it on your
that's
head,
natural. But when you're diving, I think I remember that you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put it like here.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. If
It's been a
anyone's
while.
a diver and I'm saying complete utter nonsense, feel free to talk shit about me in the comment section. That's fine.
Still,
I haven't. We did a
What's that
junior
say?
open water and then we didn't get anything ever after that, but we still kept diving
Yeah.
because our dad owned a dive at a hotel.
Yeah.
So we got like the bare minimum certification you can get. So like it barely qualifies as I can dive, and then we dove a shitload.
yeah, but it's like us growing up on the islands. We know how to fucking swim.
True.
We
Yeah.
but you compare that to someone who's like from here. They're like, oh, ik heb mijn
Ik heb diploma, AB diploma.
zwemles.
Yeah.
Like, wait, you have
That means
to have
nothing
that.
to me.
We got it for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
We were thrown into the water like when we were infants. Be like, hey, swim.
Yeah, I got it because when we were younger they wanted to put me to like swim, like I don't know what do you call it.
Classes?
Like, no, not for classes, like for sport.
Oh, okay.
Like for racing and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Competitive
Yeah, because
swimming.
we had to choose a sport, and you were like, "Fuck it, I'll choose swimming," and
Yeah.
then you have to get your diplomas and shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, we were swimming way before that. And how did we learn? They just check us in the water.
Yeah, but no offense to anyone, not to brag, but we're just also fucking good swimmers. Like we would go into the open water or like open ocean and be like, "Hey, Dad, can I swim here?" He was like, "I don't know, try." Fucking go.
and then we look into the water and it's all dark and we're like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
man.
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah.
To me, the scariest thing was always when we would go fishing, and they would put the anchor down, and the current would push the boat just on the edge of where like the drop off is.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
especially at the Caracas Bay, you have like the sunken tugboat.
yeah.
There's one anchor point that if there's a lot of current, you're gonna be floating exactly above the drop off point. So when you dive into the water, they're like, "Oh yeah, go swim, go snorkel."
Yeah.
But you want to go to the tugboat.
Yeah.
But there's a bit of a distance between the boat and like your boat and tugboat. And it's
yeah.
right on the drop off.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes you jump in, you're like, "This is fine. Like I can handle this." When you see something shining in the distance, you're like,
No. But
"Please tell me Barracuda."
it's not even that. Like for me, it's like the unknown. Like because I don't see anything in my mind,
It could be anything.
everything is down there.
It could be
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, the Kraken is gonna get me. I gotta fucking swim.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the thing is, one time I remember, I think me and Kevin, we were in charge of getting the anchor loose. And we couldn't pull it loose because like it slid out of the sand and got stuck like on a stone,
Yeah.
like on a big stone. So Kevin was like, "Oh, come on, let's put our mask on and let's see if we can pull it out." I'm like,
Yeah.
that's pretty deep, son. But luckily it wasn't that deep. Like we practiced a lot of like deep diving. We at Barbara Beach, we would always try and hit the bottom and grab sand.
yeah.
Let's see who can stay under the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's play the not drowning game.
Yeah.
Man, that was scary because irrational. It's not really a fear, but just like a nasty thing. Like I'm not so afraid of the deep or anything, but everything's just covered in algae and everything's covered in brandkoralen and shit. And that was my thing. Brandkoralen always freaked me the fuck out. And I'm pretty sure Kevin always fuck with me because they would point out everything. There were like 4 different things that they would call brandkoralen. But I didn't know which one was which, so I would avoid all of them, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a fun little game for us to play. Since guys, not interesting enough for me to actually interview you about anything.
Oh, well, thanks.
I'm kidding.
Jesus.
We're gonna play a little bit of word association. I got a list of words, Antiano related words.
Okay.
And then I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. And if we completely disagree with each other, we'll talk about it. But I'm curious to see what
Okay.
fight it out.
So
All
what? There's so you're gonna give us a word.
I'm gonna give you a word.
And you're gonna give us a word, and then we gotta tell you the first thing that pops into our mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then apparently one of the first things that pops into our mind is the right answer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just word association. Doesn't have to be your right answer. I'm just curious to what you guys come up with.
No, but if we don't agree with each other, we're gonna discuss it as if there's a right answer and there's a wrong answer.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, I
Like,
guess my thoughts are wrong.
Because if one person says something like rational, other person that comes up with a reason to have a very weird association with that, then I'm curious. Like if I say beach and what you think about is horror story, I would be like, okay, what the fuck happened to you at a beach?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. So
Man, this step on a sea urchin once.
I
so that was
apologize.
Pretty horrendous.
I'm
you
sorry.
step on sea urchin?
Yeah, once.
I've never experienced that. So
No?
I like
You stepped on it?
Yeah.
like was
I thought you
was
said you
like
had a
was
pet.
like a long steak apple or like a small one? Like the ones
Black
black
or
and
white?
white.
Black.
Yeah, so the long ones.
How was it?
It was hurtful, but it's
It was hurtful.
yeah.
He offended you.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my feelings hurt, mentally,
Look,
emotionally.
I got a negative postcard.
Nah, it's like but I was really young, so I mean it
pee on
hurts,
it?
but then you get it out and it's fine. I
Did you
guess.
pee on it? They always tell
I
you to pee
couldn't.
on it.
You could
I
try.
don't- Maybe they did. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I blocked that. Like
Maybe.
peeing on me. I don't
It's
know.
between us and the sea, Ross. All right,
Yeah.
so let's kick it off with beach.
Okay.
Go.
Kanya.
He said. You said this before we started recording.
Hey,
What's
you
with
said
you?
the first thing
Okay,
that came into my
okay.
mind. There are no wrong answers. Fuck you.
Okay, Kanya. That, for people who don't know what I'm into, that's sugarcane.
Yeah, Kanya
And
is
are
sugarcane.
you talking about like a raw piece of sugarcane?
Yeah, like a raw. I mean, they would clean it up and whatnot, but like one of my favorite memories is you would go to the west side of the island, spend the whole day at the beach, and then on your way home you're all salty.
Okay, now
your mouth's salty.
now I know exactly what you're talking about. So keep going.
Exactly, and like everything is salty and whatnot, and then on the side of the road there's this old like gentleman that's like selling fish and sugar cane. And then you buy a piece of sugar cane
Yeah.
that's cold, and
Now I
you bite
remember
into
that.
it, and you got like the sweet sugarcane juice.
Yeah,
it's
now I
dope, man.
remember that.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, Kanya.
Fuck you, great. No, but I remember that too. Now that you mention it, like
Yeah.
that super salty shit in your mouth and then
And then you
chomping
bite
down.
into it. Yeah, it's refreshing.
But
as fuck,
you don't
man.
really eat it. You just chew the living shit out of
Yeah,
it.
and then spit it out.
Are you okay, Gray?
Yeah, I know why that was so funny because you said it before we started recording. But I know it just. I know why it was so funny.
Have you ever had Kanya before?
Like raw Kanya? Shit's delicious.
It's dope.
Yeah. But raw Kanya is like one of those things like it's such like a tropical thing. Like
Yeah.
there's a chew
Don't
on
grow
a
nowhere else.
piece of fucking wood.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Graham Beach.
Weekend ties, like
Okay.
a vacation home. Yeah.
You had yours
Yeah.
as you had a me, right?
Yeah, we had one closer. Or we didn't have them. We rented it out quite
Yeah.
often. We used to stay there, and yeah, that's always family. You cook, you drink, and
Man, I love
time.
doing
Yeah.
that, dude.
yeah.
Our weekend nights with Sponsor Waters, but we never got invited to someone's weekend nights like yours often.
Mm-hmm.
And one time with like Peter and shit.
Yeah.
It's just because so much less light pollution there and the stars
Yeah,
and
yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
And the sleeping arrangement's gonna be fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
Like some of
You
them
know
had
you're sleeping
some-
on the floor.
Yeah, some of them had like at least like airco, but a lot of them didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm bougie about is air conditioning.
Yeah.
I used my airco here up until like fucking September.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for real. But it was always so chill. Like the food was better because for some reason the grills there just do the work
It's
differently.
a bit cleaner,
Yeah.
I think this was at your weekend nights as well. We were invited
It's not
once.
my weekend nights, but
Or no,
You know what
we're
he
referring to it
means.
as your weekend heights.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
So
Casa de Graham.
we were there. There was a bunch of kids and shit like that. But it was also during the period of Mundial.
yeah.
And
I remember
then,
that.
And then on the
was
PlayStation,
great,
we were playing FIFA.
Yeah.
And then some of your relatives were busy on the drinks. And then one of them walked in while we were playing the video game. They thought it was the actual game. And the team that he wanted to win lost. He lost it.
Yeah?
Shit, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
that's
it was
right. I don't remember
hilarious.
that.
I do remember that party though.
Yeah.
One thing I remember, like, it's a small detail, but I think your aunt brought this really weird thing. It's like pulled chicken on a stick, but the stick is like a chicken leg bone. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you see the bone is exposed, but there's like a dough and chicken inside on the end of it. Like
Okay.
these chicken balls. Man, I had
I don't know.
I must have had like 12 of
Yeah?
those things.
Yeah,
Like
she's pretty creative in the kitchen.
I think she brought that many to share, but I had one. I was like,
nah, this is
bang bang. Hey, I
remember.
ate so many of those things. It was so good. I never
I
seen it
don't
before
remember.
because you see like there's probably the meat of the chicken
yeah.
is used for like the concoction on the end of the stick.
Yeah.
But you grab the little drumstick and you,
Yeah.
hey man,
People there, islands, man, they get creative with food, bro. They
Yeah,
they
crazy.
make some shit like, yo, what is this? You know?
all right. So as soon as I say something, just give me what you're thinking. Okay, we can still talk about it afterwards, but try and be fast because I don't want you guys thinking too much.
Kanya.
Body glass.
I especially don't want you guys like overthinking it and not saying what you really mean.
Yeah.
I want to give the people the real
Okay.
But if it's gonna be
inappropriate. I'll
you'll
bleep
bleep it
I'll
out.
bleep it. I'll
Alright,
bleep it.
cool.
Yeah.
Because I know.
There's a high risk of that happening.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Yeah.
right. House party.
Drugs.
Jesus.
I was gonna say drunk, but okay.
For the record, we never had drugs at our house
No,
parties.
we always
Yeah,
had
yeah.
always had
At our
alcohol.
house parties, we drank a lot. But we never had drugs.
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
That was one thing we don't fuck with. No.
No. I mean, one
We had
thing
a lot of booze, though.
Yeah, a lot of booze.
A lot of
Man.
A lot of underage drinking.
I remember because there was a period of time where our parents were in the Netherlands for medical reasons. And then me and Daryl were like left to the house. And
So what are teenagers to do?
teenagers with licenses and stuff to do. Oh, I guess we're gonna throw a couple of house parties almost every week.
And mom, if you're listening, yes, this is exactly the same time that I was stealing Chris's car.
I was gonna say like
Yeah. I still can't believe you fucking took my car.
Okay, what did you say when I said house party? Because I was good
I
distracted.
said drunk.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
drugs.
Yeah.
I meant to say drunk.
I just think about like either crashing house parties, which was always fun, unless it wasn't, and like the land parties we used to throw that turned into house parties.
Oh yeah.
So start Friday around like 12 or 1.
Yeah. So
The boys bring over the computers and the consoles, and then we would game the whole evening until the next day, Saturday. Saturday evening was a house party.
Mm-hmm.
They party the whole time, and then Sunday wake up, play like 1 or 2 matches
Yeah, and then,
of Call of Duty, and then everyone fuck off.
yeah.
That was righteous. All right, Graham, don't say drugs. Caracas Bay.
Beach.
Chill.
What?
Chilling. Just
Yeah,
chill.
okay. I
mean,
get.
I get it, but
Graham, if I say Caracas Bay, you can't say beach. That's what I'm
I'm
talking about like a moment or a memory, an association, dude.
I mean, my association, yeah, that's where we would go to chill, man, and not much else.
No specific moment.
I mean, yeah. Well, no.
I mean, I've had a lot of profound conversations there with people.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a much better answer than beach.
But that's the first thing that pops in my head. I'm sorry.
Caracas by sand.
Okay. So I'm not looking for the first word pops through your head.
But it's a lot of pressure you're putting on me because it's the first thing, but not the first thing. Like, what do you want? Be specific. Okay. The first like memory or whatever. Okay. I think it. Yeah. Oh wait, you're still waiting on my
Your
answer.
first feeling on Caracas Bay.
I'm waiting for you guys to be gentlemen and ask me about my association. You
Oh,
motherfucker.
what about you, Daryl? What was your association?
I was yelling at him.
The one time I threw a party at Caracas Bay. Like a lot of people do it, but I never
Yeah.
threw one there.
Uh-huh.
Party
think-
at Caracas Bay? Was that
Yeah,
right?
I think that was maybe
Was that
Was I there?
barbecuing?
Like, I don't even remember that.
of course. If it was a party, we were barbecuing. I think it was my last party there or the one before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, can you mention some things that because I don't really remember that. I'm gonna throw no names, but you know.
I think that's when we left that evening. My parents already left, and we left later. And there was a really funny thing that happened with people who were not supposed to be in the same car. It was the one dude who.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you remember it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There was something
Yeah.
something behind a big rock.
Wait.
I'll tell you when we start recording.
Yeah.
I'm
You're lost
I
now.
am lost as well. I have
Okay.
no idea what
Wait,
they're
wait,
talking
wait.
about. It's
But
not
All right,
okay,
let's keep it going because there's a lot of words.
Because I was thinking with the kayak incident, but you know I don't want to bring that up.
No, that's
exactly.
a different party.
Yeah.
All right, Mambo.
drinking.
Partying,
sneaking
yeah.
in. Yeah.
Sneaking in?
Yeah.
Sneaking in.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and partying because yeah, Wet and Wild there. Like every Sunday we used to go there and have.
I would like to retract.
Drinks.
I would like to retract sneaking in and replace it with getting caught.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, can I tell a story?
Go for it.
All right, okay, super awesome story. It's a really shame that Graham wasn't there because it would have been the story was better. But we
Thanks for the
stayed
invite,
at
guys.
what the fuck was the hotel called?
Nice life.
Yeah. No.
It was one across the water
The
from
one,
my side.
the one at Sea Aquarium itself.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not there. Right?
Okay, so there's a hotel near there, and one of Chris's friends, Oscar.
Yeah.
It was his birthday, and so for his birthday we stayed at the hotel.
What was his nickname again?
Junkie. Which was weird because
Which
he
is
was
weird.
he was a
Yeah,
very
he was-
athletic guy.
Yeah,
So
he was-
Chunky at all.
yeah.
That's what we do.
Maybe because it's so short.
No. He got it because if I remember correctly, he watched the episode of The Simpsons, and Homer called himself the Chunkmeister, And he was like, "Oh, yeah,
I'm rocking with that.
yeah."
And that's why shortly after we stopped being friends with him. So it was on I think a Saturday was when you had to be 18 and over or 21 and over. Don't remember.
I think
But-
general.
18, I guess.
But there was a certain age situation, and which we of course we weren't.
Nope.
But we were like, fuck it, we'll sneak in. But it was even one of those. There was like the main big party of the weekend that it happens every week.
But wait,
So-
wait, before you continue, how did you guys sneak in? Did you go from?
Beachside.
That's part of the story.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of those parties where they even put like the bouwhekken
yeah,
around the entrance,
Yeah,
and it was security guys sitting there.
yeah.
So we're like, fuck it, let's just put on our nice clothes and
Yeah.
sneak in.
Let's look as old as possible.
And because he's a sneak in, but it's not really sneak in because the guy knew we were underage. He was like, fuck it, y'all go in.
Yeah.
well, technically,
Shout
I
out.
wasn't. The rest of you guys were.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. The rest of us were. And so we get in, and it's like a lot of older people there. And we figure, fuck it, let's just get a drink at the bar. So, like, and I was the one, like, I already had a bad feeling. I was like, this is gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
Because, and I had a
the
bad feeling
spider senses
because
were
I don't
tingling.
trust Oscar and his fucking friends. Like, they were degenerates like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I didn't trust those assholes for nothing. So I was like, I'm not gonna drink, just in case. So Chris and Oscar get like a Bacardi Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And we were standing there next to the dance floor. And in the distance, all of a sudden, we see our parents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our mom and dad, me and Chris.
And the second that I saw my parents, and then again we were ordering together, so we were standing next to each other.
Yeah.
So the second that I saw my parents across the bar on the other side of the bar, I was like, "Shit!" I said it very loudly. Shit! My parents, and I slammed the drink on the bar and
Bolted.
fucked off.
He fucking bolted. But
So
my parents already made eye contact at that point, eh?
Not with me. So I thought, okay, I alerted everyone, and we're all fucking off. And then
They saw you.
And then like 5 meters apart, I turn back to see where everyone is, and then I see like my mom talking to Oscar, and Oscar like
hiding
another drink,
a
like,
drink behind his
What?
back.
Yeah, wow,
Fucking
son.
clever.
and then okay, I guess I gotta walk back now. And then the worst part is they didn't make a scene.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, because then you feel the guilt. They were like, okay, we'll see you guys when you get home. We're like,
It was very passive aggressive. But we didn't get in trouble. Like, I think
Oh, really?
you didn't get in trouble.
Oh.
better story. Well, I think they were it was so funny and it was such a funny situation because they literally like made eye contact with Chris and Chris was like, shit, slam, and then fucking strode away.
Why did you slam though? Because you were of age. You could have just drink though.
My parents didn't know we were there, and they, especially not
You
drinking.
weren't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm pretty sure.
As far as they knew, we were staying over at a friend's house. That happened to be in a hotel.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
And then, by the by, that was gonna be my thing too.
Yeah.
That memory is when I talk about Mambo, I think about Chris fucking like trying to bolt, like pushing people out of the way and shit, trying to run away.
I was like,
Hand covered in booze because he slammed it too hard.
No, okay, let's get caught
Oh,
then.
dude.
Fuck.
And I was there like when it came out, I was like, all right, how are you gonna play this? Like, tell me what to do. And they were like, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Nothing. It's okay.
You
We'll talk about it when you guys get home.
Yeah.
Like,
And we did.
when you say talk about it, do you mean talk about it or like talk about it?
yeah.
All right.
Talk Antiano to you.
Hey, let's keep it going. Let's go a little bit fast, a little bit more lightning round.
Okay, well,
Carnival.
Women.
condom.
What?
Condoms. Yo, the amount of condoms that they would give away at fucking
That's true.
Carnival.
That's
though.
absolutely true.
And the array of it you got from Monster, Red Bull. Apparently,
True.
energy drinks make condoms.
That's a good
Coca-Cola.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
For me, I just remember like gewoon feet pain, walking because we
Really?
when
Yeah.
we went,
Mm-hmm.
like we never had a stand to stay at.
Yeah, okay.
Like I would either come stand at your stand,
Yeah.
or like at like whatever girlfriend had at the time, like
Yeah,
her
yeah.
stand. But
Yeah.
like, we never had a stand.
Stand.
My parents didn't go. So they
Yeah,
would drop
yeah,
our
yeah.
asses off at fucking
And then-
Palo Blanco,
Yeah.
and then we used to walk
Yeah,
all the
'cause
way
it's-
up and down.
It's blocked.
Man,
It's blocked from there, no. So you got.
I remember like a lot of fun, and I put on your Sunday best
Mm-hmm.
in case someone sees you.
Yeah.
Man, so much walking.
Yeah.
There's a
Fuck
lot of
me.
there's a lot of walking. Yeah.
All right, Denny's
Late nights.
Shake.
Chilling.
shake.
Yeah, the
Oreo
shake
shake?
there. Yeah, the Oreo shake was dope.
To me, it's late night chilling. I always after party where we end up.
The spot.
Any
Yeah, but
That's
I
the
think,
spot,
I think,
dude.
I think we
Denny's.
gotta fix the whole chilling as an answer because we chill everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
True, but that's what I said. After parties, I guess.
Yeah.
Like after party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
after party. Call it like after party.
Yeah.
it was the go-to spot.
Yeah. And of course, the waiter guy. Shout out to him because
Absolutely.
that man is a legend.
And like him for being a great waiter,
Well,
and,
great.
everyone else for being fucking horrible waitresses.
True.
Man, the service there, dude,
Yeah.
waiting to pay for your food was a fucking...
Not just that. Like I remember we would go in a group of 4. All your guys' food would come out, and after you finish, then my food comes out.
Yeah, that would happen a lot.
And I would order the same thing you did.
Yeah, that would happen a lot.
But I also have a little beef with him because I remember once we went like a big group, right? So everybody got drinks, right? Let's say we were like 10 of us. They put drink nicely, I'm the last guy. They like, grab my drink, slams my drink. I'm like, yo, everybody got the drinks nicely. Why you gotta slam my drink? And he just walked off.
He hit your face.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yo, no. Since then, I'm not really cool with him. He's still cool, but not cool.
Talking about like the memory waiter, the guy with the...
Yeah, the guy remembers everything. Yeah.
No, I guess he remembered something, huh?
Maybe we're just tired of
You
your shit.
forgot.
I don't know. This guy again was moons over Miami.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh,
Here we
Moons of
go.
Miami, the
Here we
go-to
go.
thing.
Yo, bro, that's-
Like, it got to the point that we would go to Denny's and Graham would walk to the toilet, go to the bathroom, go pee, and I would just order for him because I knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a question of, maybe he'll want hash browns, maybe he'll want seasoned fries, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but breakfast food is also very understated for drunk food. Like hangover food.
oh, fuck yes.
Fucking dope.
Even as I was trying to get lean, they have like this pecan pancake breakfast thing with egg whites,
Okay.
but then I would fucking murder it with syrup. So
Really, what's the
Yeah.
point, right?
there goes the whole point, but
So
it was
wh-
fucking delicious.
What's your guys' favorite after party food? Is it like turkey pang?
Turkey pang, man.
Yeah,
Danny's.
I think I'm still... Because Danny's, we would go to, even if it wasn't for the food, I would just go for like a milkshake after the
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Like if I want to eat, it's that turkey pang.
Turkey pang, yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
I
on the
agree.
list. Favorite turkey pang? Or, in your opinion, the best one? Shout him out.
Sundisalia.
Yeah.
Which one?
Rikes.
Apparently it's
The
called
yellow
the
one?
Rikes. I thought the Rikes was the other one, but
No,
Yeah.
like the little yellow truck, right? Is that what you mean?
It wasn't little, but it was in front of Score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also my favorite, probably.
Yeah, and the chicken, with the fries, all the sauces.
What's yours?
Yeah, I like almost all the ones to me a lot too, but I think I'm still going to stick to Naoki's.
Yeah.
A lot of really good memories.
No problem with
A
that.
lot of...
Is it memories or is the food?
I like the food too. Like
Yeah?
whatever they did with the chicken, or when I would get like lomito, ku
Yeah.
cabarong mitar, eswa. But like for the food, you can make an argument for all of them because like the food is really good everywhere.
Yeah, because it's not bad anyway. It's a turkey pang. It's like it's not bad anyway.
One thing I do want to give a shout out to is to Gosi Grill. That was the one like right next to our house, like around the corner,
Yeah.
and they had panko carco,
True.
conch for those who do not speak papimento. It was dope.
Well, the only thing with that one time, I was on my last few floatings. I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm hungry. I'm going to go get food. And they gave me fucking raw ass, like fucking undercooked chicken like a motherfucker. But
Really?
I was super late. It must have been like fucking 3:30 or something. So, Pango Gania, got home, fucking kumisakome, took a really big bite. And I was like, it tastes weird. Took another big bite, opened it up, fucking raw on the inside.
Oh, bro.
I took it out, put it in a pan, and cooked it back myself.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like, please, no salmonella.
So, that's you got all the way home to find out. I thought maybe you took a bite there and you were like,
No.
"Yo, fix this
It
for
was
me."
really close. It was a little bit further than Bokadushi.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Finish the sentence really quickly.
Yeah.
Kaya.
Macaco Bravo.
Raul Largo.
Yeah, you beat me to it. Yeah.
Graham, you slow. All right. What comes to mind when I say Soppy D?
Back up.
Soppy Baka.
Yeah.
I was going to say Mas Bango.
So much fun.
Who the fuck says Soppy Baka?
Oma.
She calls it Baka?
I remember it was
Soppy carne.
Sabi baka. Like apparently her argument was everything has meat. This is cow meat.
Graham must be
I've
good.
never heard of Sapi Baka.
I've
Is it
never
any
heard
good?
it was like
Yeah, Soppy
cow soup.
Yeah.
Cows. Like, what are we talking about?
It was a beef soup, but it was beef. So
All
you
right,
got
Graham?
chunks of beef.
Mas
and
mango?
tail.
Yeah. Even though I've never had it, no? But this is the first thing that comes to my head.
I always love when Dad would say more bango.
More bango.
More
Hey,
bango.
that would always get me, dude.
More bango for your bucko. No, like, I've never been a soup guy, no? I've never been a soup guy. So, never had it.
You had a mom soup, though, didn't you?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Love that
I'm
soup.
very difficult with soup.
All right, in the same trend, panku.
Webu. Kusaus.
Is that are you referencing a song or?
Yeah, but also just the actual meal.
If anyone remembers the song Panku Ebuku Saus, like holla at me. I won't say anymore, but if you happen to know what song that is, then first of all I apologize. And second of all, I'm super curious to how you know that song. because it was a
those gigs, though. Those gigs were popping. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know, we
Monster gig,
William
we,
Scott
gig.
we didn't kill nobody. We didn't break no laws.
almost killed people though. Remember there was this dude I hated. God, what was his name?
Wait, like when the gig was at when you had the Monster gig, there was one at Bermuda, right?
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah, Rock the Island.
Yeah,
was a big one.
wasn't someone's mom like a reporter or something, and they wrote like this fucked up piece about how I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They
about how
they
they
wrote
were
out about
drugs
it.
or whatever.
They talk mad shit about it.
No. The main thing that they said is that they were the people there were satanic.
Oh yeah, see, like a complete like those guys having fun and
It had a religious angle to it.
yeah,
They-
okay, something like that then.
And but the thing is, like, a lot of the people who were organizing it or doing a lot of the grunt work was like people our age,
yeah,
like Joey van Almen and those
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
were like trying to like get their hands in it,
yeah,
and so much effort to do something.
and then you're gonna go trash
And but
it.
the thing is, there were a lot of bands. There were, I think, at least 2 bands that were just like older dudes playing just rock and roll, not metal.
yeah.
There were like Dirty
the
Bastards or so, and there was like
Charming Bastards.
Charming
There you go.
Bastards.
Yeah, I remember that
The
one.
guys were good.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, shout out to Charming Bastards and
Yeah.
60 Below, and
That one I don't
where
remember.
Chris played
The Sleeves.
was no, and that band was called 60 Below. Maybe he
Okay.
played another band too.
Okay.
But he was playing the congas. Shout out to Chris.
Mm.
Okay,
Chris.
let's keep this ball going. What do you think about when I say Punda?
Otra banda.
It's like a
I think
geology, geography class in this.
I think a bull chance. That was my go-to. I go Punda, bull chance.
Yeah?
I walk in.
no.
I don't buy anything, but I walk in.
Bull chance before La Amiga.
Yeah.
Yeah? La Amiga had a little bit more soul though. It was a little bit less corporate.
I don't know. I fuck with La Amiga if it couldn't find a bull chance because I was cool with the people at bull chance. You know? So I'll like buy a game. I'll be like, I won't have money on me, but I'll pay you tomorrow. They're like, cool, come tomorrow and then you'll
Really?
pay
They-
me.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, you must have been there a lot.
Yeah,
You must have been real tight friends with them, huh?
Yeah.
I only caught cold stares when they went in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah. But I also worked there for a bit, so. But that was
Oh, yeah, you used to
before
work
that.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I usually go to.
I naively thought I'd get like a discount because he worked there. I was like, oh, Green works there now. I'm gonna get a bunch of video games.
Nope.
Nah, I remember people used to walk. Hey, get him. I'm like, damn, no, I can't. Yo, I can't. No.
I'm just a clerk, man.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not management.
Exactly, bro. I'm just yeah, like yo, this new game in. I'm like, I'll go check. No, it's not in. Oh yeah, it's in. You gonna buy it? No. Okay, cool.
Yes, you have to have a better memory than Otra Banda.
I remember this one conversation of this dude that I don't remember, but he remembered me, like by full name and everything. And we ended up having like a 20-minute long conversation. And when he left, I still had no idea who he was.
Hey, ignoring that. Yo, you guys know the iguana man, right? The guys, the iguanas.
yeah.
Have you guys ever taken a picture with his iguanas?
Fuck no.
No, why?
No, I'm just curious. I don't think
a
I've
tourist
no
trap.
iguanas
I
down
mean,
there.
yeah, not, to the people who want to do it and the tourist thing, I get it, but I don't want. Why would I want a
No,
lizard on
but
me?
I've
like a cool
seen on
picture.
multiple occasions like, hey man, I respect everyone's hustle.
Yeah.
This guy would just like put an iguana on you,
Yeah, and then
and
yeah.
you can't do shit
That's
because
it,
what are you gonna
yeah.
do? Walk away with his
Exactly.
iguana?
Yeah,
And then he'd like kind of force the picture onto you.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's how it goes, you know. You gotta hustle.
man,
Yeah.
I've seen tourists like there was one specific time, it was this cute little like I think American couple.
Mm-hmm.
They were walking by and the girl just said, "Oh look, they got iguanas."
Mm-hmm.
And the guy heard the word iguana.
Yeah, no,
He,
Yeah, but
he turned
Yeah.
while taking the iguana off his shoulder.
Shoulder.
He didn't even know what he was doing. He was like, "Oh,
One
iguana."
fluent movement.
He put it on the woman. The woman was fucking petrified, dude.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
And
man.
you know, it's all fun and games until the fucking iguanas pee on you.
Yeah,
Exactly, or shit.
It's the
It's
same.
worse.
It's almost the same. Also, like a while back I was in Milan, and you had those people who just sell like braces and stuff on the street, right? The thing is, they talk to you, and while they're talking to you, they
Slip
tie
it
the
on.
bracelet, and then they cut it off, and it's stuck on you. So then you gotta buy it because it's on you. So I'm like, oh, these guys are
Yeah.
tricky people.
That's
Tricky
tourist
people.
traps.
Yeah, but get it how you can, I guess.
I remember one time, I don't know who it was. I think it was one of your friends, but
Probably.
might have been Kevin and Elliot's friends, but they paid a dollar to like climb a light post.
No, we didn't
No.
do that.
Yeah,
Too
okay.
cheap.
What?
We're too cheap.
Too cheap?
Yeah, we're not gonna pay no
Yeah,
charge.
that-
I got to the money. You
Yeah,
crazy?
I was with them, like it was super. It happened super quickly. We were walking, and then Charlie came up, asked for money. He was like, "Now with dos florins, it was bipale." He turned to look at it, fucking clumb it. Like he tried his best, but it was slippery.
Yeah.
When the guy and it might have been Yuri.
Did he get the 2 gills still though?
Yeah,
or-
for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they gave you even more because like
Oh,
he
okay.
made it like a college effort.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite memory, by the way, of
That
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it reminded me of just with my cousins.
Uh-huh.
That shit was so normal for it to happen like at like a pin drop. Whenever they just were in a mood to do something fucking weird, they would just do it, and then all of a sudden you're in the middle of some fucking weird situation.
I still remember the one time I think we came from bowling or something, and they picked us up or whatever for some reason, and we were driving, and there was this one house with a bell, right? So they're like, yo, get out, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is my first time. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So we hop out, ring the bell, these guys drive away. I'm like,
Yep.
yo, what the fuck, bro? They're stuck here.
Me and Graham, like,
we're trying to run behind after the car, but you
I
don't
remember
catch up.
like, we went from bowling to Burger King,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then we got picked up, and you're like,
oh yeah, something like that. Yeah.
and they literally like I
I remember.
I think as soon as we like touched the button, they fucking bolted, and
yeah.
not a small piece.
No.
We had to run out of the fucking street.
Yep. Like these fucking guys. Never again, bro. Never again.
Don't
Never
trust
trusting
them.
them again, bro.
All right, what do you think about when I say Salia?
Fiesta Park.
Chilling on the wall.
Have
It
you,
was the weirdest thing.
have you ever been to Fiesta Park?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
what?
I've never been there either.
I went once. It was a Halloween party thing. I went
that
to a
sounds
Halloween party, and I went once. I think just to go, just to see what it was or whatever. You know, you're younger, so like, oh, it's a Fiesta Park. It's a theme park ish thing. Let's call it that. So
Okay.
You had rides and stuff like that. The thing was the Halloween party. We went and it bumped into this random guy, right? But we hit it off for some reason. So I just started chatting with a random guy there. Never talked to him since, so never spoke to him again. But I'm like, yeah, that's cool though.
It wasn't real, dude. He wasn't real.
Maybe, yeah. So you had, but it was fun because you had like laser tag. But the thing is, it was laser tag, but it's in this like small house and it's dark. So you keep like running into walls and stuff like that. Kind of it. So you're like, oh shit, it's a fucking concrete
Like,
wall here.
like bottom of the barrel laser tag.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's very dangerous laser tag, right? But yeah, so you know that, and you had the bumper cars. It was always fun to just you know try to be an asshole.
I don't know why we never went there. We just never went.
Yeah, I've never been.
Like I got invited to all these fucking Yu-Gi-Oh competitions to go with people and shit.
Never, I've heard of them. I've never that I've never seen. No.
Yeah, that was trippy. Like grown ass motherfucker, like turning 30-year-old, getting pissed off at a 12-year-old because his card is destroyed or
But doesn't
like
like
he
a
lost.
wasn't like an age limit thing or like a
No.
group?
No. I'm not talking about an official thing.
Oh,
I'm just talking
okay,
about
okay.
a bunch of grown ass people and
Yeah,
young
yeah,
ass
yeah,
people going to McDonald's, taking like half of it. You know.
Oh
for
yeah,
themselves,
the one
playing fucking
close to Albert Schweitzer.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a ghetto one. We don't go to that one.
No.
I used to
go
go
to
to
that
school next to it, so
Ghetto. Coulda Mimi. Coulda Mimi. Nah, but okay. Nah, yeah. But you said sitting on the wall. Have you ever sat on the wall?
I did it once. Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
wow. You're
Yeah,
one of those guys.
I was
Nah.
You lived the dream, dude.
Yeah, you
Living your
yeah,
best
you
life.
lived the fucking dream, dude. Because I've never done that.
It's overhyped. I mean, it's basically the same thing we do everywhere else. It's just chilling there. But the main difference is, I think it's more revolved around cars.
Yeah.
Because you do have people that like tweak their cars to do go faster or whatever. That's a bit more of the element of it. But other than that, it's basically just sitting. Yeah.
And that street is also where like a lot of cars pass by.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
where they have
like
the
a lot of
fever
people,
show and
a
stuff,
lot of people watching.
I remember
chilling
when
with
like
friends, having
Curacao had
drinks.
like one skyline. Everyone's like sitting there like waiting for the skyline.
Yeah,
Skyline. Everyone would like claim to know who it was from. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. It's one
Singing
car.
all the burnouts and stuff, no? People do all that stuff there. What about yours? What's your
Salina.
yeah. Nah, you're taking too long. You're taking too long.
I think
That's the wrong answer.
Yeah. Kaya.
like when I graduated school, like the Dilvis, and we spent the whole night celebrating. Like the day we finally graduated, like we ended the day at
Single.
at McDonald's right when they were opening,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so I
damn.
could order.
Oh.
I ordered like 6 McGriddles.
Oh, bro. My griddle would be nice right now, man.
Oh, dude. All right, let's keep going. Playa Noah.
Bodyboarding.
Bodyboarding. Yep. Learning to bodyboard. Try not to fucking step on Zay apples.
Yeah.
Or getting your feet sliced by the fucking Diabas stain.
All the times we've been bodyboarding there, I've caught one wave,
Really? No.
but it was dope.
No, you caught more waves than that.
Or that I can remember. Yeah, I caught one wave. Then after
we
that,
went a couple of times, and you caught a wave every single time you went.
One that I remember, the one that made me feel that I caught a wave,
yeah.
like because like
Like a
once you
true
go down, you're like,
surfer.
holy shit!
Yeah.
I've had that once, and
Funny
then I got out of the water and my legs were bleeding. The funny part is, I was walking out of the water to that like little hut thing,
Uh-huh.
and I think it might have been Yuri himself telling me, "Hey, you're bleeding." And I'm like, he's probably making a joke. And then I sat down and I'm like,
Hey,
I am bleeding.
Oh, nice.
Graham, Black and No. You have any association, Black and No?
Nah, it's more, I would think of surfers because I know people go to the surf and like danger, I guess, because like mad
Danger.
rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was about it.
It wasn't an easy way to learn to surf and bodyboard, and especially when we went to learn to bodyboard with our cousins, Peter Palacios,
Yeah.
with his brother too. And we would make a big deal about walking into it because it's like you have to watch out.
Ass rocks,
Yeah,
man.
and you have to watch out for the potholes because if you put your foot in a pothole and the wave hits you, your
Yeah.
foot's stuck.
Yeah.
And there's apples.
Yeah.
So we were like, isn't there an easier way? Technically, you could swim from the Binnenwater and swim out, but it also comes with its dangers. And my cousins were all like, "You guys being with your pussies? Look at Peter do it."
Yeah.
And Peter's like fucking struggling like a motherfucker. He did it though.
Yeah,
But I was like, don't be passive aggressive with me.
Yeah. That's how they get you, right? That's how they get you.
Yeah.
All right, what's the best party you attended on the islands?
Best party?
Yeah. It could be house party.
The
It could be
Halloween party, man. Because it was all you can drink.
which one? Where?
that's what I was
back when it was at Cartouche. I don't know if it's still Cartouche or not. It went through a fucking bunch of different names. It was a place in Salina. But
Wow,
Cartouche,
okay.
the party started first at Mambo, but then they didn't have that location. Then they went to Salina, and that's the one I went to.
Okay.
But you buy your ticket and you drink. You don't have to have your wallet on you the day of. Everyone went in costume, which is fucking dope.
What we just said?
Mexican. And
Racist.
and like especially back then.
Are you talking about like stereotypical like
Sí, señor.
beaner
I-
or
I-
like
I
or
had
cholo?
a poncho with a sombrero.
Hey,
and I
fool.
painted
Arriba,
on a bigote, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
at the end of the night. I passed out at a certain point.
Of course.
When I came to, I was in the parking lot
Okay.
on the floor.
Okay.
Yes,
Sounds like a typical party.
it was a good time.
Did you wake up alone or were the people next to you?
No, Sergio was next to me as well.
Oh,
Also
okay.
passed out.
Who?
Okay.
Sergio,
Oh, he was
that's my
also
brother.
passed out. Oh, okay.
They're like, where do we put the passed out people? Oh, put them in the parking lot. Like,
Basically, but
Of all the places, the
But
parking lot.
I remember one thing. I remember though before passing out, because I'm pretty conscious when I drink. So when I was drunk, I'm like, okay, I'm really fucking drunk. I need to start sobering up. At that point, the security guards came to me and told me I had to leave. I'm like, okay, cool. Give me a sec, and I'll walk out.
give me a sec.
They're like, no, you gotta
No,
go now.
you gotta go
No,
now.
Give me a sec, and I'll walk out.
You're a
And then
big
I
dude. They
blacked
probably
out, and
fucking
then
threw you out.
Yeah. I was on the floor, dressed as a Mexican.
But I'm assuming where are the rest of the people? I'm assuming there were more people there, right? More
Yeah,
friends?
they
Left.
They were like kicking us out.
Okay.
People leave you alone when you pass out on islands. Like if you walk into a party, a big
Yeah.
party, and someo's passed out somewhere, you're like, I'll let him sleep it off.
Yeah.
You don't get fucked
True.
with.
Yeah.
Graham, best party.
Oh, best party. That's a good question. I think either one of the amnesias I went to, like
Ooh.
yeah, yeah. Or I think that it was Timmy and Arthur's collab party at your house, right?
Yeah.
I think either that one where everyone got drunk and what Suki was making us Jello shots.
Oh yeah.
And then when she got everyone fucked up, let me get you guys coffee. Like, no, you already fucked us up. I
Yeah.
don't want your coffee.
Yeah, there was a
That
lot,
one was a good one.
there was a lot of skinny dipping.
Yeah.
A lot of girls convinced that their underwear is just like bikinis.
Mm-hmm.
Like whole political, like no guy was protesting. I know it's stupid. We were teenagers. No guy was protesting it,
Mm-hmm.
but they felt like they had to explain. It's basically the same as a bikini. We're like, it's all good.
Yeah,
Do it.
do it,
Like
yeah.
no, but there's no difference. It's the same thing. We're like, hey, cool,
Yeah,
go
I'm
for
not-
it.
Yeah, I'm not
We
saying anything.
agree.
That was a party where someone threw up solid food.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but someone.
I am. No, I'm kidding.
Someone was so fucked up and they ate so quick that they threw up solid pieces of food.
Yep.
You can see there was a whole fucking
Yep.
chunk of chicken, not a single bite mark in it.
Yeah.
He fucking swallowed.
I think that's a party that I came home later to, like near the end, and found a person like passed out underneath our dining room table
Yeah.
with a bucket next to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the same party where someone got dicks drawn on them. Was that the same party?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic
Oh,
party.
that's great. If you know who you are, Timmy knows exactly who it is. The guy, but he was such a good sport. He woke up
Yeah,
and we were
yeah.
up, and for 10 minutes we were just like laughing and trying to not like be too subtle.
Oh, shit.
And somebody was like, "Are your dicks on my face,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys?"
Yeah, but I remember he was also the one that said, "Yeah, don't be the first one to fall asleep at a party." I was like,
Yeah, that's true. Cause
All right. Worst
wait,
party.
What's yours? I'm curious. What's your favorite?
Same one as you.
Same one as mine?
Yeah, that house party was off the chain.
Okay, wait. Before we go down, what's your favorite party in the Netherlands?
Ooh, my birthday. My birthday
Oh,
where we put like 80 people into my tiny little student house.
Yeah.
But
Had a lot of alcohol.
but maybe I'm saying it just because like
It's the
because
one you remember.
I was so proud that it was so many people. But I was so
That was a good party though.
yeah, but I that's one of the 2 moments in my life I got so fucked up that I passed out.
Yeah.
So I can't remember that much.
Yeah.
But the one on the parties were also really solid.
True.
No, and then again, Groningen was really good. Groningen.
was also good. Yeah.
Shout out to Ray Ray.
Yeah.
Hey. Then again, Havana. There were a few times where it was like really off the chain.
True.
So in the Netherlands, you can party as well.
Yeah.
Especially when like the folks from Rotterdam and Den Haag would come over, and we would like roll deep with a big
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
If
good
we got
party.
in, it was great.
If we got in, yeah.
it was great. Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay,
they're coming.
but what was the worst party experience on the island for you?
Man, we were invited to this house party, me and Jake, and
I'm out.
and it wasn't a party. It was just a bunch of people, and these people, they were smoking weed and shit like that, which was fine, but they were all blazed out, so there was no interesting music, nothing interesting whatsoever. So me and Jake were like gonna bail, but it would have been rude to just say, "Hey, okay, bye." So we created a ruse. Oh God, where Jake called me on my phone, and I would act like someone was in trouble, and then me and Jake had to go and deal with it. But the problem was, the guys were drunk and high there. They were like, "Oh, you gonna go fight? I'm gonna come with you. We're gonna fight too." And I'm like, dude, you can't. And then you know the whole thing where you can you test strength by holding each other's arm like that.
Stupid.
Yeah, I did that to that dude, but I broke his hand because I went like, and yeah.
Such a Chris
But we
thing.
got to
That's a
leave.
Chris thing. Bro.
Chris,
But you broke the man's hand and just left. What's wrong?
Chris is the kind of guy
I
that
don't
when he
know-
hugs
I
our
don't know-
aunts,
I don't know if it was broken, but he fell to his knees.
probably wasn't broken, but you probably were. Chris is the kind of guy that whenever he hugs our aunts, I'm always like, please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't.
Whenever I'm me, it's like, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. You're on.
You're big, dude.
Yeah.
Great and worst party. You had too much of a reaction to not talk about it.
it. You guys will definitely remember this.
I want to.
It was Stephanie and Kim's Riseo or whatever. Their party, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. 'cause-
Fucking full name.
yeah.
The full name, though.
my bad. So
Wait, what was her parents' name?
No, shut up, Chris.
Their dog's
no,
name?
that I couldn't even want to do it. Couldn't. But I don't know why I got invited because we were cool, but I wasn't that cool with
Yeah,
them, right?
because of me.
Oh, because you
Was it one Selena or the one at their house?
the one at their house.
Yeah.
Bro, whatever. Bro. We got there, right? And there's alcohol, mad alcohol. So I just started drinking. Yeah, I went overboard, right? At some point, I remember I just started singing this song. Oh, me, you, and Quinn, right?
Yeah,
Singing
yeah.
this song. I don't know any of the lyrics to the song, but for some reason I was singing the song perfectly. They're like, "Yo, you know the lyrics?" I'm like, oh, "No, I've never heard of it. I've never listened to the song. I don't know the words." Well, I'm saying anyway, bro. At some point, I got to the point like, "Yo, I'm fucked. I can't do anything anymore," right? So what we do? We drive to a turkey park, of course, because that's what you're gonna eat, right?
Is this the one?
Yeah. I'm not gonna, whatever. Right? So we get there, and like, yo, I'm just all over the place. My whole world is just moving, right? I'm trying to get it together. It's like a big group of people, because I think people who weren't invited, they still met up with us afterwards at the
People
turkey
crashed,
park, right?
yeah.
So I'm sitting there. You guys are talking. I'm sitting there on my own, just trying to get it together. I'm like, all right, what could help me? Right? Let's get some greasy ass food down my health. So I go get my food.
Bad idea.
Get my food. Not even like, yo, let me maybe get a water. No, I got a cola, of course, because, why not? So I started eating it. I got like maybe halfway through. I'm like, yo, I can't do this anymore, bro. At some point, I started puking all over the fucking place, bro. It was bad, but yeah, that was my worst.
Was that the one that you called?
Yep.
me? Oh yeah. And so we,
Ask permission before you tell that part of the
Now
story.
you go ahead.
Okay.
You tell
okay,
it.
so yeah, we were at the party first, but then they went that way, and then I went that way. So I was chilling with Jake. Then I like a couple hours later, I get a call from Daryl saying, "Yo, I need you to come help me out." I'm like, "Why? What's wrong?"
I need your pickup.
I need your truck. I need you to come pick Graham up. Why? What's wrong with your car? Yeah, I need you to come pick Graham up because he's really drunk and I can't have him puke in the car.
Yeah. If no, dude. Because in your pickup, we could throw him in the back. If he vomits,
we
we
did.
could,
So
one
we ended up
hose and
throwing
we're
him
done.
in the fucking back of the truck, and because yeah, you don't fucking remember, so it doesn't matter. So because he was drunk, I fucked with him a little bit because
he hit the speed bump so hard, dude.
Jesus.
and the brakes and so on.
Because he was
but-
pissed. He had to come pick us
Yeah,
up. That's
like,
why.
come on, man. But yeah,
I was driving behind him.
Man, it was a fun party, but it was also my worst party though.
yeah.
I was driving behind him. Every time he hears people, I was like, Chris, you motherfucker.
Wait, now that you mention, I do kind of remember that. Wait, you said about bitch. I do kind of, because I'm like, yo, whoa, wait, why's this man driving so crazy, bro? What
Yeah.
the fuck? I do kind of remember that now. Yeah,
I think I tried calling you to say, stop going so hard. He might jump out of the fucking
yeah,
truck.
yeah. Oh, bro.
And
I
then-
was drinking vodka tonight. I never drink vodka. And then we drank too much.
But I was surprised how cool your dad was because when we got to your house and dropped you off,
Yeah.
and like your dad came to the door, he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, he's completely fucked up."
Yeah.
He was like,
Here we go.
"Okay, let's go inside."
Yeah, he was
that's
shout out
dope.
dad. He was cool about it. He was cool about it. He was
Yeah,
cool
your
about
dad
it.
was cool about it. Because the next day when I called you, you told me how your dad handled it. I was like,
Yeah.
"What?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you get off,
Yeah,
dude?"
yeah,
My
yeah.
dad would have fucking chopped my
Nah,
legs
my dad
off,
was
dude.
cool about it. My dad's cool about it. Shout out him.
Hey,
Coming home drunk, that's a whooping.
I have quite a long list here still. I'm gonna choose just one to finish off a little bit more
He's a buto.
Antillean themed.
Mm-hmm.
And what comes to mind when I say the word criollo? What does that mean to you?
Comida, food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of food.
I think it's for me is when I hear the word criollo, for me it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah, because like there's also that song criollo. Like anytime I hear that song, I'm low key a little hyped.
Yeah, your Antiano comes out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, man. Because it's a way of being.
Yeah, I agree.
Just chill. It's all good. We'll work. We'll do our thing. It'll be all right.
Yeah. I think those are both really good answers because they're both very cultural.
Mm-hmm.
They both reflect like a big part of what it is to be Antiano. I mean, it's hard to be Antiano and not be criollo at the same time.
Yeah.
And food is a really, really big aspect
Yes.
of our culture. Like, and not just criollo food, but like we can have hour-long conversation about how important turkey pang is to us.
True. And Chino.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey, a whole nother level.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also how we associate food with like celebration. Because going to weekend highs and not barbecuing, there's
There's always
absolutely
food.
no fucking point.
Yeah.
Always food.
You might as
Always
well
food,
you might as well
yeah.
pack it up and go home because if you're gonna go and not barbecue, no one goes to the weekend highs. You take literally breakfast stuff,
Yeah.
eggs to fry in the morning, and
Yeah.
then barbecue.
Yeah.
You don't go cook evening meal. No one makes the lasagna at weekend highs. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So food is it's for us is super super important, and I notice it here also. Like a pastiche just hits different. And
Yeah.
I might not
Yeah.
even be in the mood for something like that, but when I eat it, like I get like massive nostalgia and be like
Yeah,
I feel better, I feel calmer. She can be going to hell if you come with a pastiche carne, like a good one, with me
Yeah.
up pari kaasbal of Kiko.
True.
Yeah, we gotta get more Antillean people here, man, so we can start not
Yeah.
having to travel all the way to
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
Utrecht needs more
Rotterdam,
Antianos,
then-
for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. We need to
Yeah.
open.
If anyone wants to open a Antiano, Chinese Antiano
Hey,
in Utrecht,
please.
holla at your boy.
Or turkey pang or something.
Or turkey pang. And like criollo.
It's your chef. Do that, man. Open it.
Yeah, I don't have the recipes though. You know how, dude? I've been trying to get that fucking satay sauce
Yeah.
like down. Like I still can't.
No.
Get that cookbook from that dude, man. Like his recipe is like almost perfect.
Okay.
I can say
try
I
it
have a couple of pictures of him to follow because I work at the bookshop, right? So I can send you the pictures.
Okay.
Like set
Nice.
about the recipe and stuff like that.
Inside
I'll send it to you
hookup.
afterwards. Yeah.
Regel about me.
Well, your
Yeah.
answer, Chris, of lifestyle, that's something that I've noticed a lot too. That like when especially even when we're hanging out, like it's definitely different than how I am with my Dutch friends or my acquaintances or my staff or whatever. It's just different way of being, different way of like addressing things and seeing things.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that part of you is not always active when you're here.
Yeah.
But like I think we all experience as soon as you get to the islands, you're like in a different mindset, you're in a different vibe, you talk differently, you maybe even move differently.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing that we also learn subconsciously to do as well is to switch off our Creole. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just to
Adapt maybe.
adapt to this situation. Like, okay, I can't be as loud here because my natural volume is higher than everyone else, so everyone can hear me.
I have that problem every single day.
And so I'll lower it to match everyone else because I don't want to stick out either. So I think that's what the majority of us might be doing.
I remember back in the day, especially like in the club, like when we talk, it's usually loud and you just use a lot of hand moves, right?
Yeah.
But I think a lot of security guards, they see this, something's going to go down.
Yeah.
Quiet, so
no kidding.
You come in and you get kicked out. You can't even explain your side.
And
so
not to play the race card, but it's always the white ones, like the white security, the white bouncers. Whenever like you're talking and doing this, especially like with like a girl.
Yeah, they immediately assume.
Yeah, they always come check if there's something going on. I'm like, I'm just fucking chilling, man.
That's how I talk. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Would you guys consider yourselves criollo?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
because I'm sure you do consider yourself Antiano.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think it isn't like to be Antiano to be criollo. Could you say that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I think so too.
Good thing you guys think that.
Shit. Well, Not to end on a high note or anything, but hey guys, that's already an hour again. For everyone listening or watching on YouTube, thank you for participating. Thank you for joining. Again, I apologize for being absent the past few weeks, but the Rona and life, and it is what it is.
Oh yeah, shout out to my cousin Jason, because this man every fucking day. Hey, when's they gonna upload the podcast? When's the upload?
Really?
He's late.
Jason?
Yeah, bro, at every fucking day, bro.
This is for you, Jason.
Fucking day.
Jason's one of the smartest people I know, so shout out to this guy.
He's smartest nigga I know.
Bunch of people watch this that you don't know of. So
hey,
and
if you watch the show, if you think it's at least somewhat entertaining, holla at your boy. It motivates me to keep on going and doing my best.
And I tell him that. He's like, nah, you're better with him. I don't want to intrude. I don't want to bother him. I'm like, yo,
tell me, dude.
Exactly.
But,
there
the
you
more,
go.
the more
man, just
listen. The more positivity we can put out in the world, the better. And share what you're thinking. Hey, even if you have advice or you have a critique or something can do better. If you know how I can do this better or easier, if you want me to interview a specific someone, hey, holla at your boy. I'm just doing this because I really want to connect with my roots. I want to have a good time doing it, and I want to have interesting conversations. So, come be a part of that. Thank you, guys. I'm going to try keeping it bi-weekly. So, next week, nothing. Week after that, I'm going to try something again. I'm going to try having these motherfuckers over more often. Just have conversations.
And I got a question for y'all. Which one do you, not you guys. Well, you guys too. Why not? Do you prefer Malta Amstel or Malta Polar?
Amstel, no doubt. Not even close.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with him.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not even
I'm
close.
going to take my fucking Malta Polar back then.
Nah, man,
Shit. You made your own bed, man. Lay in it.
No, I prefer
Okay.
Malta Polar.
I'm going to cut this episode here because if I don't stop,
one more thing. No, I'm kidding.
we're going to keep going for hours. So I appreciate you
yeah.
guys listening or watching on YouTube. Again, let me know what you think. If you have advice, if you think I'm doing a good job, I'm open to criticism, open to your opinions. And I just hope you're having a good time, because I'm definitely having a good time. And hopefully see you guys soon. Thank you, boys, for sharing.
No problems.
And I made delicious food. I think it's time we eat.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Thank you.
Peace.
Subscribe, like, share, comment. Tag me on the gram. That will help me. Fuck YouTube. Fuck all this shit. If you like it something, post it on stories. Tag me. I can reshare it. That's better. It comes from you motherfuckers too.
All right.
Doei.
Peace.